so much. All right. So the choral score reading on 255. What key is this in?
A flat.
A flat major. A flat major. Why is it an A flat major?
Would you like the A flat? That's E. E flat.
The beginning, yeah, it's an A.
Yes. Okay. All right. So, is everything played as it sounds, or written? Pardon me. Is everything played as it's written?
No.
For those of you who said no, what is not?
The tenor line is supposed to go down and up.
The tenor line should be down. So really, we should have one of these little guys. Oh, that wasn't bad. It's an 8. Little 8 sign. Okay. So how would you approach this? I mean, this is 4-part. This is the first time you've done 4-part. How do you approach it?
I would maybe group the soprano and alto together and practice with that with one hand, and then group the tenor and bass together and practice that with a different hand.
I would agree. That's a pretty good strategy.
Like section by section, like not like measure time, but like maybe like 4 measures.
And also, I would say that that breaking up into sections would be something you do after you would do something like the top 2 lines and the bottom 2 lines. So let's look at the top line for the first 4 measures. We'll incorporate both of those things. Top line melody. What's going on?
It's mostly stepwise.
Yeah, it's stepwise. It's pretty simple, really. And alto.
Pretty much.
Yeah, one skip, but mostly stepwise. What he does is he starts with a third, but then you've got the 5th, the 4th, kind of a suspension, but then he continues to move down. Another suspension type figure. How about tenor?
Same thing as.
It's actually a 6th underneath, parallel to the soprano. So you might practice just to hear it, the soprano and the tenor alone as well. And bass. Yeah, skip and then stepwise. Okay, so what I would do is play soprano and alto. You've got that in your ear, maybe do it several times. Then what I would do next is to hear it play soprano and tenor in 2 different hands. 1, 2. Then I would say play soprano and bass, 2 hands. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if you're looking at this, what hands are playing what parts overall?
Soprano and alto are right hand, tenor and bass are left hand.
Yes, I would say soprano and alto are right hand, tenor and bass are left hand. There's nothing major in terms of skips or movements like you've had in 3 parts before, where you sometimes have to switch. And that's not really the case here. So I would say alto and soprano. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then your tenor and your bass. Remember, the tenor is an octave lower than written. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You've got an octave there for quite some time. Eventually, when you're comfortable with the right hand, add the bass and the 2 soprano and alto voices. So you've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do it several times until it's comfortable. Then then you can add that tenor in, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 1. What do you notice here too? This whole section right here,
It's all the same note.
it's pretty much the same note. Yeah, so you get to hang out there, collect yourself, figure out where you're moving, and then continue from there. All right, next section. Yeah, you start, actually everything starts on the exact same note. So everything that ended here, ooh, that was messy, starts again here. Then we move. So again, this is a 4-bar phrase like you mentioned. When you work it up to that part 1, 2, 3, 4, it could definitely work again. Actually, it works really well because, hey, what happens here? You do. How long does it repeat the same? Just like the first 2 bars. Yeah, first 2 bars. Same. Green. Yes. I already know that part. Any similarities? It's a little different. Okay, so there's a 4-bar, there's a 4-bar, there's a 4-bar, and a 4-bar. There's a repeat sign, don't do the repeat. For everyone's. I'm kidding. So learn it in this way that we've practice different voices together. They also have suggestions in the book of how to do this. They say practice in the following ways. Soprano alone, we did that, or we talked about it briefly. Alto alone, we haven't talked about that yet. Just to hear the voice, what it sounds like. Soprano and alto together, we've done that. And I think that's where everybody is at in here anyhow. Probably going to be able to do 2 at a time. Tenor, left hand and right hand alone. It's up to you whether that's going to be useful for you or not. Something to make a decision about. Soprano and alto together, and the tenor and bass, that's number 9. They have you do soprano, alto, and bass at number 7, which is also what we did in terms of the next step to get there. Yes?
How slow do you think we can play this for the exam? It says slow waltz tempo.
It would say a slow waltz tempo.
So,
I would say it's not going to be that quick. I mean,
yeah.
probably something in the neighborhood of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It is very expressive. Something else though, do your best to play it with some musicality. Especially since you've got the time to do it. But it's not as bad as it seems at first, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to take that as it's horrible, I hate it.
Yeah.
I feel like even though it's 4 parts, it's easier than the ones from our last exam.
See, personally, I agree with you. I think
It's really hard.
in some cases, I think this is easier than.
Oh, I got to reach like a freaking.
Yeah, there were some
Like
big.
legs.
Yes, there's some big reaches there. Okay. All right. 278 is the other one. It's going to be the same general thing, but let's just take a look. 278 up here. Excuse me. Agnus Dei. This one's a little shorter. Actually, it's half the length. What key is this in?
D minor. Looks like that.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's D minor.
D minor.
D minor, I agree. Why D minor?
D,
It starts
F,
on the
F.
front
Yeah,
and it's on the
yeah.
fly.
First chord, they also have C sharp in the second measure.
Yes, you got the C sharp in the second measure, but what's the whole thing end on?
A 5, 4.
It ends on the 5 of C, or I'm sorry, it ends on the 5 of D minor. So it's an excerpt. It's just inconclusive is all it is. So D minor, I completely agree. All right, Let's take a look at that soprano, same way we looked at the other one. Motion.
Just a couple times, mostly stepwise, those are the couple leaps.
A few little leaps, but it's mostly stepwise. So we've got also 3/4, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. I even saw some people playing with it. Good. Not too bad. The alto line, of course. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So you're eventually going to add them together. You're going to hear it like this. 1, 2. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. A lot of tritones. Yeah, it's neat. And also, I'm playing this fast just to demonstrate for now, but it is larghetto. Good news, I think. But you do prepare both of these. So I'll pick one. Okay. Left hand, probably again, you're just playing the top 2 parts, the bottom 2 parts. Practice it in different voices though. Practice soprano and tenor. Practice alto and bass. That's another good way to do it. Then practice soprano, alto, tenor, bass. For time's sake, let's do just the tenor and bass. 1, 2, 3. See now that one, this is where it gets a little tricky. And it even marks it in your book. I can reach it,
I can't.
but my hand is like Bigfoot. So you're gonna have to borrow your thumb. Yeah. What is this chord, by the way?
That's like right out of my range.
C sharp, 7.
Second measure.
7.
Yeah. It's a 7 diminished 7. Fully diminished. Yeah, I can. Actually, I can reach another one. Anyway. Tenor bass. Tenor is an octave lower again. 1, 2, 3. Use your right thumb if you have to. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, tritone again, right? And we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I personally find that that's harder. Left hand is harder. Eventually, larghetto. This is what it's going to sound like. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And it actually could be a little slower than that. We will go over this again, but do you have any questions on the choral score reading? Okay. Can we go over briefly the lead sheet, bare necessities? If you don't have it, I am pulling it up, and we'll get you an extra copy if you need it, for those of you who are missing last class. And remember, it is on Canvas. Lead sheets, bare necessities. It's loading. Wow. Really slow. All right. So you've done lead sheet before. It's nothing too terribly new for you. You recognize the melody. Hi-ho is the other example, which we'll also get to. And I'll get you a lead sheet as well if you need it. So, what do you think? Is block chord fine?
Probably not.
Come on. It's piano 4, you can do it. So what key is it in? F major. You got F. Now, of course, you want to practice it block chord first, as you get used to it. Figure out what kind of voicings and voice leadings you want to use. So we've got F, F7, having an E flat, B flat, then B flat major 7. So that's a B flat chord with what? So B. Yeah, B flat major chord with what note? A. Yes. Major 7. So versus B or A flat is down. Oh yeah, absolutely. So the B flat major 7 chord is going to look like that, except that's in sharps. Versus the dominant, which is A flat. Going to B flat, then we're back to F. D7 in F major. But what's it go to? G7. So it's the 5 of 2. 5 of 2. 5 of 2. Going to the 2, but it's the dominant, so that is the 5 of what? So G7 in F major is the 5 of what? 5 of 5, and hey, it goes to 5. All right, so what is this mess?
C7 to raise the fifth.
So you've got this C7 chord, looks like that, and it says you sharpen the 5th. So you get that augmented sound. And we're back. Similar pattern, except this is actually easier. You don't go to that B flat major 7. This is all the same in terms of accompaniment. This stays the same still. Then we have a similar progression as we did before. Now Dylan, here's your dominant B flat 7 with your A flat, which is probably going to lead where?
Wait, that wouldn't be the dominant, would it?
Well, it's a dominant quality.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
The C7 with the sharp 5. Is that, like, if there's a C7 right before it, and that one's just a regular C7, and then he plays C7 with the sharp 5?
Yes. So it'll be,
I just wonder why it's different.
oh, I think because
Thought maybe it was like.
optional.
No, not
No.
optional, like, for the chord before it, like, add the sharp 5.
Oh no, it's they want you to add it then. So you're gonna have
And the G7 is acting as like a 5 of 5, not a 2/7. But sorry.
yes, I would agree with that since you're going back to tonic so soon. Yeah, definitely. You go to F, you got C7 for a long time, which goes to tonic, no chord, C7, leading to F. And that's the whole example that you have to put there. Any questions on harmony or what notes to use for certain things?
Pattern, did you hear what we use other than block chords?
No, you can use whatever you like. I mean, and that's a great question for pattern. You can either, of course, practice it first with block chords, but you can something like that, or you can even, it doesn't sound quite as good, but it is an option. That's my opinion. Yes?
Could we go through this in block words?
Yeah.